Hello Vikings, my name's Sebastian and welcome back to some C# programming. Today we're going to be working with the bank database, and as well for the next couple of episodes we're going to be working with this. Now the point of this is to create a database system in which we can create users and from user to user transfer money. Also view a bank statement of what is transpired in the past. I don't know what has happened in the past on your on the user's account. And with all these users, we will obviously have to create some arrays, strings and ints and all that. So I've set it up already. We're ready to begin. Jump right in. So I hope you will all code along with me, because from this day on, I will not be giving the code as I used to. I might every now and again release the software, as in like the program, for you to test if and when it becomes relative to do so. So we're going to be having to find a smart way of saving our users, because within C# and within most software like this, there is no way of actually saving what you've done. But I have seen it before, but I'm not sure if we can how do I explain it? Well, you can actually save it, but what it does is it saves to a document. Yeah, it writes out everything that is within whatever string you choose to save, or whatever int or whatever array you choose to save. But there is no way of taking that from the document and using it, as far as I know, within this software. But I'll figure that out when it becomes relevant. But until then, we will just get started. And I figured the first fun thing to work out would be a little loading screen, because every good bank has to have a loading screen, and my bank is no exception. This is obviously the Bank of Bastards, Bank of Bastards Incorporated, and I think we should just jump right into this one. So we'll be live coding this. I figured that would be a better way of doing these videos and bring a better understanding of what is happening, instead of you having to figure it out and download all sorts of things. So for the program, let's just actually let's do this as the loading. So the loading screen will be a series. It will actually be a loop. So we'll do a goddamn. Okay, we'll do a for loop. And it will be for the, let's create a local int called a. It'll be the value of 0. And as long as a will be less than or equal to, shall we say 10, we'll do this loop. And then we'll add 1 to a for every time we, goddamn, every time we pass through this loop. What? Okay, there you go. And there you go. And then we'll use the brackets. And within this loop, no. Why do you, God. Here we go. So we will write out, actually, console. Oh my God. Live coding is a bitch, isn't it? Console. And we will write out the whatever letter we choose to use. I think I agreed with myself that X, a capital X, would be the best way of doing this, because we're going to be creating a 4x4 square, which will then move to the side, move up, and then move to the right, and then down again, and it will continue like that for a total of 10 loops, which will not be 3 full rings, but it will be somewhat close. Actually, my math is really bad, so don't question me. So we'll be console, and we will set cursor position. And the first one, actually, we should probably create an int, but this will be X and Y positions. So up in this one, we'll create an X value, and we'll also create a, oh shit. It's been a while since I've programmed in C#, to be honest with you. But I think I'd be fine. I was really hoping I'd be fine. And the X will be the value of, say, C. No, wait, actually, we'll place it somewhat in the middle. So let's say 12 steps from the left. And then the Y, about 6 steps from the top. That will be somewhat around. We can actually test this, can't we? Yeah, we should be able to. Okay, is it gonna work? I was really hoping it's gonna work. Yeah, there you go. Okay, it just takes a second. It's booting. There you go. Here we go. Let me move this, please. Hello. Yes, we good. Yes, look, it's right there. That's good. Actually, let's double these values. So 24 and 12, and it will loop this for. Let's up that to 12, because then it will be 4, 8, 12 with 3 loops. So it'll go around the ring 3 times, and then you will pass. So until then, you shall not pass. And that's just, that's it. So for the first one, we will not add anything to the X or Y. For the next console right line, let's see. So we'll have to again use the X and Y coordinates to position our cursor and to write out. Oh, wow. Okay, whatever that was, it was not what I was looking for. This isn't the value you're looking for. Okay, so we'll set the cursor position. Oh god. Jesus Christ. No way, I did that. Sorry, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to say console right, and then we're going to write out whatever we want to. So let's see, we will then move it one step. Let's see, we want it to go one step to the left. So to do that, we will subtract 1 from our X value, and our Y value will be the same as before. And then we can actually just copy and paste this. There's no reason to mistakenly write this every time. So now we want it to. Yeah, we can. No, we do not subtract from the X value. We could add 1 to the X value, moving us back again, and then also subtract 1 from the Y value. That should move us upwards. So now we have a triangular shape of X's. Oh jeez. Okay, sorry about that. Give me a minute. I will just. Okay, I'm back. So I wanted to copy paste this. Oh, that was just one too far. There you go. And for this one, we will not subtract from the Y value to stay on the same line, but we will subtract 1 from the X value. So if we run this, excuse me. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Sorry. We will set the cursor position and not write a line. Set cursor position. I didn't even notice that. God damn. See, that's the problem with copy pasting sometimes. You'll run into these weird problems. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. Let's actually just set it to the value of 1, and then it'll run now. Okay, let's test it once. Oh god. Frick, what? What are you doing? It's not what you're meant to do, bruh. Bruh. Come on, bruh. No? Okay, whatever. Okay, okay, see, we'll take it out of the loop, put it there, and actually remove it from the loop just to test it. Can it be done? Will it? For fuck's sakes, what is your problem? See, this is the kind of thing I go through. This is the pain I experience every fucking day. Okay, so let's go through this and debug it. See, did I position these right? Yeah, it's X and Y coordinates, not Y and X coordinates. That makes no sense. Maybe we should call it right line. Is that not how it's... Yeah, it is. Okay. So, right line. Let's see if that fixes it. I have no clue why this wouldn't work. I mean, my math on this should be absolutely right. Spot on. Like, on the money. There you fucking go. Brilliant. Okay, it looks like what we need is a vertical, horizontal line of x's yet once more. Because look at this. We need one more to the left or right, so it becomes a complete square. Because right now it's a bit uneven, so we'll make it 3 wide and 2 high. That makes sense. And we can do that by just using this. So we will go down and we will. Oh god. Okay, wait. Actually, wait. Where are we right now? Because this would be the one that is positioned so that if we have to add 2, don't we? Yeah, then we should be where we need to be. But this will be on top. So we will. Sorry, it will make sense in a minute. And then we will see the y. We will add 1. Okay, should be. Oh god. Okay, do we have to do it like this then? You want to do it the difficult way, yeah? That's how you want to go. That's what you want to go, mate? Huh? You want to? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There you go. So that works. Perfect. And now we can put it inside the loop. There you go. And add this up to be 12 times. It will do this. But then for oh god. Okay, because this will be the first step, right? So we will comment it. Say first step. This will be first step. Parenthesis step 1. There you go. Okay. So it is currently positioned right there. We need to make a spacing and then we need to clear it, and then we need to move it 2 steps to the left, so that will be -2 to the x value, and then we will just copy paste this. Actually, we can just take it all and go down a bit to avoid mistakes in the future. In the past, yeah. This will be second step, as in step 2, where we will do a console clear so to get rid of what we've already written, and then to the x value we will say x equals x plus, shall we add 3 or 2? I think 2 will do it. So there you go. Now it will be moved 2 steps to the right, and it will have cleared whatever was in here. But we need to make sure that we keep. Okay, give me a minute. I'll just thread sleep. Is that it? Yeah. And then 200 milliseconds. That's not too long. So what is happening here is we'll for 200 milliseconds we'll wait so that the step 1 is there for 200 milliseconds. Then it will clear. It will remove everything from step 1, and then it will write out step 2, which is positioned 2 steps to the left of step 1, but step 1 is not there. Then we will copy paste that and move it down, and this will be the third step. It's in step 3, where we do the same, except we will move it. We'll move it upwards 2 steps, but that will be. Oh jeez. I'm pretty sure we just. Yeah, we want to retract 2, not add 2. And we also, for the x value, we also want to retract 2 so that we move it upwards. 2 steps upwards. And then get rid of step 2 after 200 milliseconds. And then when we, give a minute, do the fourth step. step 4. Then we will, again, for the x value, we will, this time we will add 2. Darn. Okay. And to make sure that step 1 works, we will have to, we'll have to add this. Okay, so we'll have to add that. And then make sure that x is 24 and that y is 12. So in all reality, we actually, oh, we do, yeah, because they can't be local. Okay, so there you go. I'm sorry, what? Oh, well, okay, there you go. Do it now? You want to do it now? Yeah? Yeah, you want to go? Okay. This should work, actually. Although brief. Yeah. Look at that shit. It's brilliant. Okay, the issue is now that it will just do that 12 times. It will write out all 4 steps 12 times. We want it to write out all 4 steps approximately 3 times. And I also want to shorten this period because it seemed rather slow. And we can't have that. So let's do that. Let's add, or actually subtract 100 milliseconds. And then we will, to this, add 4, also here, and also here. Okay, so let's see how that looks then. Okay, you ready? Oh my god. It's like being on ecstasy, but like coding wise. Okay, 150 then. 150, that's my final offer. I will not take this harassment any further. Okay, you ready? You want to go, mate? Are we good? Okay, we should be good. Let's do this shit. Okay, no? Yeah? 4 is too much. So let's just close that. 4 is too much. So let's go for a 3. And then we'll leave it at 3. No matter how ridiculous it looks at 3, we'll keep it there for the time being. We can just test it. And we should be good. Yeah, that's actually fine. Or, okay, let me try something really crazy, okay? It's like extremely crazy. Yeah? Are you even ready? Because I highly doubt it. Highly fucking doubt it. Okay, something in this process is going wrong, and I bet you can tell. Yeah, it's skipping step 1 for some reason. Don't know why. Okay, let's see what happens. So we loop around and we wait 150 seconds. That is to keep step 4 going. We then remove step 4. We set the values. What is wrong then? Why isn't it working? Because as you can tell, let's just launch it again. It does skip step 1 for some reason. God damn. Okay, well, I think we will take that at the note, like off the air, because that will be boring. Just the debugging. Yeah, it should be fine though. Yeah, it works sort of. So let's leave it at that. So when that loop is done, it will launch the actual program, yeah? And it'll be down here. So now we will launch the starting interface. There you go. And the starting interface will be where, you know, everything takes place. You will choose whatever action you want to take. So as in, if you want to create a new user, if you want to log in as a user, well, that'll be an interesting function. Or I don't know what else we can put in there. I think those will be the 2 big ones. So let us just in case, let's just clear whatever was on there, and then set the cursor position. Because we want to do something cool here, yeah? And we'll... Oh my God. Okay, here we go. Set cursor position. And we will set it... shall we set it as a 3 from the left and then 3 from the top? That will just to mix it up a bit. And do a console right line. And we will write out the line of... I think we should, first of all, prioritize already existing members. Log in. Or they can choose... Let's just copy paste this because we're lazy. I'm telling you that because you know why. You know why. So, moving that down to, we'll say create a new account. Oh shit, that's not how you spell account. Hey. Account? Account? Account. User. Okay, here we go. I know I didn't spell user wrong. Okay. So, what we'll do is we will make a do statement, which will make sure that if and when, say we'll create an integer. Oh god, this is very long. Okay, we'll create an integer called correct and not give it a value actually. Okay, and then here we'll say do this whilst the correct is equal to 0. Okay, that should be fine. So whenever the user selects something that isn't an option, it will just loop the menu, so it will show the menu again. So if we have the two options of create and log in, if the user selects to go to the bathroom, it'll just loop the menu and say that's not an option. So what we will do is we will just put in parentheses. I cannot pronounce that for the life of me. Parentheses. There you go. Okay, so 1 and 2. So they will just type in 1 and or 2, which will be in the... Create a new integer, call it answer. Go, and it is equal to. Is it? Okay, I'll test this because I really do not remember. Yeah, it is. Okay, convert to, and then we'll convert it to an int 32-bit, and then it will be a console dot read line. Oh god. Okay, read line. And whatever is in there, and actually close that. Okay, sorry, my nose is like really itchy. So this will take in. Let's okay. One second. We'll just move this one down one. Set cursor position. We will set it at, where were we? We were at 3 and 5, so 3 and 7 should do it. Let's see how that looks. So after the loading. So what? Unassigned local variable. Okay, fine. If you're gonna force my hand, I will do so. Thy word is my command, my lord. Here we go. You'll loop this. Completely failed. And then we'll have the options of 1 and 2, and we can put in whatever. But as you see, if I type it wrong, it will just loop the menu. Actually, if I type anything, it will just loop the menu. Which is good. It's what we want. Yeah, it was assigned but never used. I am aware of that. It's good. Can you please start off, please? Thank you. No? Okay. So what we will do is we'll say if answer is equal to 1, it'll do whatever. Else if this is just to, create another if statement within an if statement. There you go. If it is equal to 2, and then it will do, whatever. And then we'll set an else, just for fail safe. So that will just do. It will do a console. We will set the cursor position to be 3.8. No, it'll be 3.10. It's a bit further down, and then it will write out an error code. Oh goddamn! Okay, console. Goddamn. So guys, I chose to do live coding. I hope you're hope you're enjoying my messy writing. Okay. Oops. It's actually not. Okay. Oops. An error occurred. I think that's how you spell it. An error occurred. Please retry. There you go. That's a simple error code. It's nothing special. Then it will say that correct is equal to. We'll set the correct value to 1 if it is this, and or actually. Oh God, I would have done this. Okay, for next time, I will have this prepared because I wanted to do the console or, but to be honest, on a Mac I have no clue where that is. Like if I had my keyboard, no problem, would have found it in a second. On a Mac, I have no clue how to do the or. That's actually, I'll pause it. I'll find the or because it is done. It is so very done. Okay, look at this shit. Are you ready? Even ready for this? I hope you prepared your assholes because it is going to be tense up in this bitch. Look at this. So, if our answer is equal to 1 or it is equal to 2, we will continue on past the loop. Else, it will pop out an error code. So, we can test both of these because it will throw us out of the loop if we're correct, if we've said 1 or 2. But if we say anything other than that, it will just loop the loop. So if we say 5, does the error even appear? Is I highly don't think it does. Yeah, okay, wait, what we'll do here, we say console read line. Not to take any specific value or anything. It's just to make sure that the user has to do something to get past the error. So look at that. Oops, an error occurred. Please retry. You'll press enter and then you'll be thrown back in the menu. If we say 1, it will just throw us out of the loop. The program is done. That is it. That's all it's set to do. And we are here. So that works. It all works. But just for, to be on the safe side, we will set the value to 0 for correct, just to make sure that whatever happens inside of this, you will be thrown right back into the loop. Okay. So now, I think we will do the. It'll make sense to do the create new user first, because if we start doing the login already, we will have to work with a lot of different integers and arrays that we do not have. So, how are we going to do this? I have no clue. Maybe we should just make an array. Yeah? Okay, but we will do this next time. That is for next time. I've already gone on for long enough making this. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, a rating would be much appreciated. And do go ahead and subscribe for more. Now, my name is Sebastian. This is Sharp Programming. Again, the bank database. And I will see you all in the next episode.